So we just finished streaming Tamagotchi Life, but then I just realized that that video there won't be ready for another couple days, so there's no video for the weekend. So instead you get this. I just want to stop and say thank you for everything so far, especially over the past month. Oh, not thank you for everything, meaning I'm quitting, by the way. I'm not actually quitting, just so we're clear. Thank you very much for when it comes to Tamagotchi Life and the engagement and the fun that we've had in live streams over on the second channel, mr-agame Live, because it's been so different this past month. The streams on the second channel have just popped off like crazy. I have not expected this in the slightest. And so like when things are doing so well, I just wanted to literally stop and say, wow, thank you very much. The past 6 months have been a lot of experimenting on this channel, like finding a new game to play and trying to break into new audiences, and gonna be completely honest, a lot of the times it hasn't gone the way I've wanted it to go. Especially when it comes to winding down the stuff that I'm known for, like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom stuff, and then trying to get a new audience as opposed to the audience I have of like hundreds of thousands of subscribers who want one particular thing. Even doing older games like A Link Between Worlds hasn't really gone the way I've wanted it to go, but Tamagotchi Life has bucked the trend. Literally every video that I've done has done better than the previous one because people really want to see what happens with all these silly characters falling in love, reading Twilight. It's just so cool to see. I love it so much, and I'm so thankful that you guys love watching it as well. On the second channel, mr-agame Live, there is a link in the description, and like, it's a collab video with this channel as well. So if you haven't subscribed there, and if you want to be part of the streams as well, please subscribe, because the great thing about this game is that it does so well on live streams. And I've really never been someone who likes making videos of streams, but this year, especially with a new child, I've found myself very time poor, so I've had to push myself to essentially, if I find time to stream, you make a video of it. And Tamagotchi Life does so well in this kind of context. Normally on mr-agame Live, we'd have a stream and there'd be like 40 to 80 people if we're lucky, but Tamagotchi Life has just gone every stream has 200 to 300 people. It's so fun watching everyone lose their minds when a character falls in love. mr-agame Live just ticked over 15,000 subscribers, which is crazy. Literally this past month, we've had almost 1,000 subscribers alone, purely because of Tamagotchi Life. This channel's been around for 5 years and it hit 15,000, and 1,000 subscribers came from this month alone. That's how crazy it is. It's so great to be part of a community now where people want to be there instead of people just coming into videos demanding for Breath of the Wild. Even in Tamagotchi Life, getting that joke of people constantly demanding Breath of the Wild and putting it in the context of our chat character constantly demanding it in the game, unbelievable. It's such a weight off my shoulders, and it just feels so good to be in a community now where people want to see something new and something exciting, and I just really wanted to stop and say thank you. So like in terms of things moving forward, I guess, I want to keep doing Tamagotchi Life content until it starts to slow down a little bit, and then we'll start looking for something else. A few people have commented asking for things like, when's the next Link Between Worlds video coming out? The next Link Between Worlds video will come out when Tamagotchi Life starts to slow down, because honestly, not many people are watching A Link Between Worlds, which is very surprising coming from a channel which, you know, supposedly boasts a lot of Zelda fans who really want to see Zelda content. It's kind of funny seeing that flip on its head with A Link Between Worlds, which is a great game, one of my favorite Zelda games, but when it comes to people watching it... So if you want to see A Link Between Worlds stuff, then yeah, watch it. And sure, the views of Tamagotchi Life on this main channel are nowhere near what the views of Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom in their prime would be, you know, back in 2020, 2021, when there's a global pandemic and everyone's sitting inside, not doing anything. And that's okay, because I know that that time there, we will probably never see that again. But I think it is important to touch on Breath of the Wild and nostalgia, because I think it can be very dangerous in terms of people wanting stuff and not wanting to move on. A lot of the comments I see about me or on my YouTube channel or on other people's content about me, don't worry, I've seen a few things. A lot of it is very nostalgia driven. And if you are one of those viewers who just constantly demands Breath of the Wild, I think it might be time to ask yourself, do I actually like mr-agame or do I just like Breath of the Wild? I'm having so much more fun doing stuff that isn't the same recycled stuff over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. If you're so caught up in the nostalgia of things, then you're gonna miss all of the good stuff that's happening now, and that's what really grinds my gears about YouTube at the moment. So for those who don't do that, thank you. The crazy reality is, I haven't picked up Breath of the Wild in over 6 months, and I have really not much desire to do so. When it comes to making any videos on Breath of the Wild, I don't have any Actually, no. I have one idea. And you're probably gonna hate it. I might do it, I might not, you never know. Like and subscribe. Keep everyone on their toes. So yeah, like this past 6 months really has been me trying to break new ground and find new audiences. For me, like I'm so much more happier doing stuff that I enjoy. And so for those who have made that possible, for those who rock up to streams, to those who watch everything, to those who are on board and being like, yes, we're here to see something new, we're here to see some exciting stuff, thank you. Because that's what this channel has always been about. It's never been about Breath of the Wild. It's always been about playing games that I enjoy in the hopes that you guys enjoy yourself as well. The internet is fast becoming a place which completely just thrives off of negativity and controversy. Like, I'm sure you've seen it in the gaming space now. Everything has to be an issue. That is the last thing I want for me as a person or for the mr-agame brand, whether it comes to playing video games or talking about video games. It's always been about having fun, regardless of what I play. And in reality, like, I am such a lucky person that I get to do this. This past half a year especially, like becoming a dad, man, unbelievable. And I am so lucky that I get to do this. I get to make silly videos for you guys as my job. I can literally take 10 steps and I'm inside my house and I get to hold my daughter and play and read silly books. Steph gets to be a stay-at-home mum, and it's all because I get to do this. I am so blessed and I am so lucky, and to those who make it possible, thank you so much. In terms of future games, I'm not too sure what I want to play next. Probably Splatoon Raiders looks very fun, but also like, I don't know, the adventure's never mapped out. Who knows what goes on in the future? But yeah, thanks for hanging. Thanks for listening. Thanks for letting me do this. Really appreciate it. Remember to bring your A game.